India, where the real estate sector is concerned, has evolved over the last couple of years. And where GCC is concerned, there has been a phenomenal transformation. India is one of the emerging destinations for GCC. And the reason I say this is a couple of factors, but the first factor that comes to my mind is the business-friendly environment that India presents to GCCs. There are robust government policies in place which encourage and promote foreign investment and also the setting up of GCCs. To give you all an illustration, we have the government's Make in India initiatives, which offers huge advantages and benefits. We also have specific regions all over pan-India by central statutes, such as your special economic zones, your ITES policies, your various warehousing policies, your township policies, industrial policies, which are spread across sectors, which is a huge value add for GCCs. The other factor that comes to my mind is that India clearly stands out as one of the most cost-effective destinations in terms of lower labor cost, which ultimately results in reduced operational costs for GCCs and of course affordable rents compared to the other regions. Coming to another important factor for GCCs, which we all have to bear in mind, and as we are all aware of, is that India has one of the most profound talent availability one can find. It has highly skilled talent pool, and one big advantage is our traditional robust education system, which basically has always promoted English language, and therefore we all are highly proficient in that. We have very qualified professionals, which is a huge advantage for GCCs and their workings. India has a great linguistic and cultural compatibility, which basically fosters seamless communication, which is a huge value add for GCCs, and it helps across time zones and jurisdictions. The other factor which I would emphasize on, and which we all know is emerging and evolving, is GCCs are very focused on building sustainable spaces and being compliant with ESG standards. India in its own stride is working towards that and has its own climate targets and has been focused on critical aspects such as green finance, green bonds, carbon tech. All these aspects are gaining momentum, which helps GCCs tremendously. We also have regulators like SEBI, who have designed specific frameworks in the ESG space, like BRSR. Coming to the development in Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities, as we are all aware that Tier 2, Tier 3 cities are developing at a very fast pace. I feel this is a huge advantage and a big attraction for GCCs due to low acquisition costs, the great talent availability, which ultimately reduces in low operational costs for GCCs. There are various Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities which are developing at a highly fast pace. Surat, Kochi, Jaipur. A lot of GCCs in future would set up and are already in process of setting up their centers over there.